Welcome to Spiritology Sense, where everything now makes sense. Um, I will be calling on zodiac signs. Just remember that signs only exist within the minds of humans to create a depiction of a story that is mainly used as reference points. Time is an illusion and energy is fluid, so try not to focus on the signs so much. Just focus on the energies that are being bestowed upon you. Whatever doesn't resonate, reject. I like to tell people that everybody has a hand, everybody has different fingerprints. Sometimes we're going through similar things at the same time. It doesn't mean it's your story. Do not take anything personal unless it's a personal reading, okay? You can find me on Patreon and Spiritology Sense for that. I'm going to stop doing, I usually read on top of the surface, but now I'm going to read even above that, if that's even possible, just because I like to educate others, you know beings on Gaia that are spiritually aligned or going through an awakening or as awakened. Okay, spirituality is it's not a bracelet, it's not a necklace, it's not a special color garment. It's not the way you groom yourself. It's not a poem. It's not about rhyming. It's so much deeper than that. And when we stop at these little crossroads, and it's the same goddamn crossroad we come to all the time. And we don't realize that we're dogs chasing our own tails. And when I say we, I mean you guys, not me. Okay? We don't realize we're dogs chasing our own tails, in quotes. It's the same method, the same madness, but different result is being expected. In order to be spiritually aligned fully, you have to be awakened or going through an awakening. In order to go through an awakening, you have to first awaken to self. And if you're still going with the crowd and you're not moving through the crowd because you're so different and it's obvious, you're not going through an awakening. You're going through a karmic cycle. One that's going to knock you on your ass. You and your ego. It's tiring. It's like you're saying it's almost like talking to a child. Hey, look there. And the child is like, huh? And you're like, look there. And then you're waving the flags, and you got all the lights going off. You know those lights where you can see people in the dark during Halloween? The neon lights or something like that. And you're like, I'm flashing the lights. Helicopters flying overhead, trees below. They send off a fire signal. Nobody's looking. So you just stop, send off the fire signal. What the fuck? What do you do? What do you do? I don't know why I'm saying this. I do know why I'm saying this. I don't know why I'm even bothering to say this. Spirituality, being aligned, being on your divine path is hard work. It's internal work. It's not between you and your friends and your peers and what sounds good to you and what doesn't. Nah. And when you mock that shit, you're mocking God. And he don't like that. And when you don't even dare to try, man. My grandma used to say you pick till you pick shit. Well, you think, you think until you think a whole lot of shit. That's quite the tongue twister. I don't know. This is going to be a read for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, thanks for letting me vent. I needed to get that off my chest. Okay. Oh boy. It's just frustrating. It's like, no. You've been doing that for years now. There is no result. It's all in your head. Open your eyes. Do you see result? I don't see result. Because, when we get result, we stop moving, especially so fast and so hard. But I don't see no results. You don't see no results. And that way I keep tugging away at it and yanking your hair out and getting old and worked up, and because there's no result. The job's not done. It's not even started. Nobody's even looking at the fucking map. Nobody's looking at the map. Everybody just got their own sheet. Hello? There's a teacher in front of the class. Everybody's doing their own thing. And expecting different results. It's like you drink poison and you expect your enemies to die. It's like, how fucking slow are you? And what it is, it comes down to laziness. You're smart enough to do everything else. Boy, you can pull off quite the show. Why are you missing yourself? Why aren't you pulling off yourself? Because, see, everything we need to do starts within us, each and every one of us, because life is an individual journey. That's all I have to say about that. Sagittarius, I don't know why I brought this crappy shit into your energy. But let's get into it, eh? Hopefully you get a good read, huh? If not, you got something to work on. Spirits, ooh, they're exhausted. They're exhausted. They are so tired. That's all I have to say about that. That candle just went out because my car just put it out. But still, no more talking about that. Sagittarius, what's going on with your energy, please? I'm gonna go lie down and go take a nap. Wow, so said, so done. The Six of Gabriel is my Chariot card for me, and it came out. It came out of the deck upside down. So I'm gonna turn around and read it to you. And you know what upside down means? Opposite day. Six of Gabriel. Okay. Wish fulfillment. This is talking about something that you want so badly, but you're missing it. You're missing it. Boy, oh boy, all you do is miss it. And I know that doesn't sound encouraging, but what about the person? What about the teacher? If the student keep missing it, looks bad on the teacher. And if the teacher is crossing all her T's and dotting all her I's, and the students still keep missing it, I just think they don't give a shit. They're pretending to give a shit. And how much can I make off this? And how much can I make off that? But really and truly, they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit at all. Isn't that what everybody says? Justice is on the top of the deck. Isn't that what everybody says? If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Wrong. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and read Six of Gabriel because I'm officially beat. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, award, scholarship, or promotions. AKA, no congratulations. There is no graduation. You did not do an excellent job. Okay, you failed across the board. Like F's. And the person that just said, man, fuck this shit, or man, I'm out, go. And whoever forget to give the man his comb, give him his comb back. You ran out of the store and forgot to give the man his comb. What the hell's wrong with you? And somebody's going to New York. Something about a store. Okay, fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor, don't give up. This is talking about liberation. This is talking about equality, justice, things being fair, okay, across the board for a person, a group, individuals or group typically. But your congratulations card is upside down though. Right? And your justice card is up. So what this means is you're not really putting in the work like I said earlier. You want it, but you don't want it. Come on. Right? Right. But you want to pretend play and expect this result. Expect justice. Expect liberation. Expect freedom from people, place, things, animals even, of all species. I don't know what to say. Let's it's like wishful thinking almost, you know. Let's keep shuffling. What else is going on in my Sagittarius life? King of Michael. You can be a Sagittarius, or you have Sagittarius in your chart, or you're just a fire sign and perhaps this goes for you. Okay, or any sign. Again, zodiac signs is only used as reference points. Okay, it has very little to do with the energy itself. Okay. Principled, rational, ambitious, respected. That's who you are. But you're not acting like it. All up in your ego, okay? It says wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation calls for honest and open communication. When you get out of your ego, when you put your ego self aside, you get the justice that you need. But first, you're gonna have to put the ego self aside, okay? Okay? There's only one king on this planet, and that's God. You just had to tell you that. You've been upsetting him a lot lately. Okay, wisdom and objectivity are important now, so stay in your integrity. The situation calls for honest and open communication. In order to stay in your integrity, you have to first be honest with yourself, right? You have to be authentic with yourself. You have to be true to your own self. That's how you stand in your integrity. You stand up for what you believe in, which is you and your beliefs, right? Right, good. Until you do that, until you respect this energy of commitment, this energy of wisdom, okay? Until you respect this energy of principle, rationality, ambition, respect, spirituality, okay, you're going to forever be in this upside down energy because this is not a game. This is not a toy. This is not something you can play with. Spirituality is very serious divine work, okay? And many are called, but only a few are chosen. You can practice, you can study, you can do whatever you want, okay? If God doesn't favor you, you're not going to learn much. Because the shit we learn does not come out of a book. What I learned on this spiritual journey, nobody has written about ever. Ever. Of all the books in the world, you'll never find it. These were found on plaques, on gold plaques. These plaques were buried with the truth. I'm tired. I gotta go to bed. 2 more cards for Sagittarius, please. I'm just tired. I gotta go to bed. I can't. Pride and ego. Pride always comes before the fall. Isn't that what they say? The pride comes before the fall. 7 of Raphael. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action, and need for detoxification. Can I pronounce that word again? Detoxification. That didn't sound right. You know why that didn't come out right? Because you guys ain't right. Your thought process isn't right. You need to detox it. Like the card said, you're doing the same thing and you're expecting a different result. Okay? It's not going to happen. You sound stupid, you're acting stupid, and you're not stupid, and that's frustrating. It's frustrating to see how smart you are, Sagittarius, but you act like a damn fool. I have to go. I'm tired and I have to go. I'm drained. I don't feel like I did the Sagittarius read justice, so I'm gonna redo it in terms of I just don't know how to explain this. There's nothing more disrespectful and disregarding to our ancestors than people that don't do their homework, don't know what they're talking about, and there's no homework to do because it's internal work, but don't know what they're talking about, and all they do is call on them and use them, okay? And it's tiring, like it's old. What they want you guys to do is to go within. Stop, stop operating externally, okay? The answers you seek is within you, period. I gotta go to my bed. This has been your read. Sagittarius, I will redo your read, okay? Yeah, you know what? I was about to put away the cord, and my spirit guides have me lift up the deck, and it's the 8 of Michael. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. You're not seeing things clearly. This is talking about you guys not seeing things clearly, okay? And that you can be free. But you have to work towards, you have to open your eyes. You have to do the inner work, okay? This has been your read. Please like, subscribe, and share.